Welcome. I'm Paul Posner, Director of Public Administration Program at George Mason University. I want to welcome you to this session, which we're calling Looking Back to Move Forward, the 1990 Budget Summit Revisited.
I just want to welcome you on behalf of George Mason University, the Bipartisan Policy Center, and Deloitte. Mark Twain once said that history doesn't repeat itself, but it sometimes rhymes. I think this nicely summarizes what we're trying to do here with this session this morning.
And I think it was Winston Churchill who once observed, the further back one looks, the further ahead one can see. We're going to look back at 1990 budget deliberations with an eye toward looking forward.
I truly believe that the surpluses of the 90s were generated by the agreement that came out of what Tom Foley and George Mitchell and Bob Michael and Bob Dole and especially George Herbert Walker Bush did with the Budget Enforcement Act.
One of the things that I think we had in 1990 that we are missing today is not only bipartisanship, which we've talked about a lot, I'm sure, but transpartisanship.
The most important thing and sort of the unsung hero of our 1990 agreement is really Mikhail Gorbachev. Because the Soviet Union fell apart during this period, and the spending, the discretionary spending control was really all on the defense. Had that not happened, this might be judged by history in a very different way.
The big lesson of 90, indeed, for any deficit reduction agreement, it takes leadership and a compromise and a willingness to risk one's possible political future for the good of the country.